Today I want to show you how to cheat the angle when playing one railers. So we're playing 9 ball and we have to make the 2 ball into the corner pocket. The 5 ball is blocking our path, and since the balls are very close to each other, we cannot jump the ball. All we pretty much have is that one rail escape, so we're trying to hit the cue ball as close as possible to the 3 ball on the rail. And see where the cue ball is going. It's far away from the 2 ball. We try to add some left spin, but the left spin doesn't affect the path of the cue ball very much because the angle is just too big and the rail is also slippery. Now we're trying to hit hard on the cue ball, and as you see, if we hit hard we come a lot closer to the 2 ball because hitting a rail hard shallows the angle. We could maybe hit a little harder and shallow the angle even more, but we still wouldn't reach the 2 ball. So how can we reach the 2 ball? What we're now doing is cheating the outcoming angle of the rail by hitting low on the cue ball. But why low? We have to understand that if we hit low into the rail, the cue ball comes out of the rail with high, and that high that we're playing will bring us into this direction because the cue ball has this rotation on it, and this force will bring us towards this direction, and that's why we have to play the cue ball with low. Look at the curve that the cue ball makes. The spin grabs on the cloth and brings us towards the corner pocket. And here, take another look where we hit the 2 ball full in the face, and you see the cue ball follow into the pocket because the low that we hit on the cue ball changed into follow after hitting the rail. Please do not get me wrong, the spin on the cue ball is still the same, but the cue ball is now going into a different direction, and that's why we now call it follow, even if it's still the same spin. And if we look very closely, we see that the cue ball also had some right spin on it. And that's not because I hit the cue ball off center, it's because of the rail. If we're hitting the rail, depending on the angle, the cue ball will get some spin from the rail. Here the cue ball will automatically get some right spin from the rail. If we change the angle, the spin that is created from the rail will of course also change. Look at our example. We're hitting to this direction and therefore the cue ball gets a small amount of right spin. And if we now want to widen the angle, we have to do the opposite. We have to play the cue ball really soft because hitting a rail hard will shallow the angle. And here outside English indeed does the job because we're supporting the natural angle and path of the cue ball and don't want to manipulate too much like we tried with inside English a few shots before. And if we're not hitting soft but hard with follow, we will also have a curve but to the opposite direction, because now the cue ball has backwards rotation on it when going towards the corner pocket. And please remember, the spin doesn't change, but the direction of the cue ball, and that's why follow will now be draw after the cue ball hit the rail. At the end I have a perfect example for you. Chris Melling is hitting this ball center high. Do you see the small bend that is caused by the follow? And look at the reaction of the cue ball after hitting the short rail. The spin on the cue ball is purely caused by the rail. And that's how you cheat the angles when playing one railers in pool. Thanks for watching, see you at the next lesson, take care.